As part of the Share Your Story project at Volunteering SA&NT, Lily, a dedicated volunteer from Safe Pets, Safe Families, talks to us about her volunteering.
Safe Pets, Safe Families, there's lots of different animals. It's not just dogs, it's not just cats. Reptiles and, like I said, fish, and there's lots of different animals that are part of a person's family, and that person may need someone to either transport the animals, care for the animals. Even just in the office here at Safe Pets, Safe Families, it's always a buzz of people, fundraisers, there's pop-up vet clinics, there's transporting pet food to different organisations that need help there. So there's a myriad of jobs that we could have help with. Through, for example, there might be a person with their animals and they need to call an ambulance for themselves, and they'll push it off, they'll delay it because they don't know what's going to happen to their animals. This is where Safe Pets, Safe Families have stepped in hundreds of times. As we're out walking the dogs, in-house feeding, we can collect the animals and put them into foster carers, and it can give the people that are suffering a peace of mind that their animals are being well looked after. People that are homeless or struggling at the moment, and maybe we can get them some provisions for their animals. There might be a lot of people that just don't know how to start. Social media seems to be, I believe that's how I stumbled across Safe Pets, Safe Families. And also hearing people's stories. I think that can help relate to the situation. So the more stories they hear, it can resonate with a person, and then they can think to themselves, I can actually help here. I mean, things knitted for Joey's, and people that love knitting and have leftover wool. It's amazing how much people can just help. If they see it and they know what's needed, I'm sure people will step up more often. Obviously, there's a lot of good feelings that you get from helping. That's probably the biggest reward, to see that you're helping people and their animals, people in need, animals in need. In this organisation, we get the opportunities. People will donate. Events like I attended a mental health first aid course, which was fabulous. And so we get to do some courses sometimes, we get to do some activities sometimes, which is a sort of a little thank you, I guess, of the larger community recognising that maybe the volunteers like to have a little bit of fun and do some interesting things. Be able to be involved with the mental health first aid course, that was really, really good, because a lot of the people can suffer that at some stage in their life.
Enormous thanks to Jen Howard, founder of Safe Pets, Safe Families, and Lily Jackson for sharing their thoughts on volunteering today.